I broke it. Anyway, I'm on an iPad. It's just freaked out on me. This is why I don't do it often on an iPad. I haven't made a video on an iPad at all. So I thought, let's do it. And I don't know what to do on it. That's creepy. I watched my eyes move. I look kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. And I can see myself because I don't have the iPad mini. I have the iPad 2, and it still has this little camera up there, and it's like an iPhone. I'm sure everyone has one. If you push this little button, it turns around and faces me, so I can look at myself. Kind of scary, honestly, because I'm watching my eyes and they look scary. But it's kind of cool. I'm all giddy. I'm like, oh, I haven't made a video in a while. It's neat. I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. But yeah. So how are you guys? Oh, I got... That didn't work. Stay. Ta-da. Oh, I'm sorry. My hair is driving me nuts. I got a kitten. His name is Ganicus. I did not name him. I was gonna name him if him was a her, because we found him on someone's porch, but the person whose porch he was on was not taking care of him, and he was just, it was so sad. Like, I was begging for him. He was on the porch by himself, completely alone, with his head down. He looked depressed, and it was so sweet. And my boyfriend walked up there, picked him up, and is like, okay, he's your problem now. And he's been my baby ever since, and he's just the sweetest thing. But I thought it was a girl, and if it was going to be a girl, I was going to name her Izzy. I like that name, Izzy, and he's kind of like, anyway, he's an Izzy. But I said if it was a boy, then Jesse could name him. And Jesse didn't know what to name him, but he agreed with that. And since he was really into Spartacus at the time, I was like, okay, what about Spartacus? And he goes, no, but Ganicus, because apparently he likes that character. I personally think Spartacus is kind of gay, because, well, they actually are gay in it a little bit. It's very sexual. It is not an appropriate movie or TV show or whatever. It's not appropriate is what it is. It was a little raunchy, but I guess that's a guy thing. But I don't know many guys that want to watch other guys, be gay. Anyway, he named him Ganicus, and he was really sick, like, forever. And we did a bunch of home remedies because we were kind of broke at the time. So we sat in the steamy shower, we gave him orange juice, and the drinking stuff when you're sick, you drink it. Not chicken noodle soup. Chicken broth. Chicken broth. We gave him chicken broth, and anything we could do. And finally, my Jesse's grandma was just like, take him to the vet. So we took him to the vet, and he got antibiotics and some eye stuff to clear out his eyes. And as soon as I put that stuff on his eyes, and I wiped some of the excess away, he opened his eyes, and honestly, I had seen his eyes like these. This is all I'd seen of his eyes. They were just like, and they were always crusty, so I didn't know what his eyes were, like the color or anything. And when he opened his eyes, he was like, and they were really big, and it was like, oh. It was kind of, I was like, Jesse, come look. And that was a very long time ago, and now he's turned, I'm going to wake him up, and now he's turned into this. This is Ganicus. Look how big he is. It's just a big cat. But he's my man. Yes, he is a black cat. Obviously, he kind of blends in with the wall really well, actually. But he has these beautiful big eyes. If he'd open them, he's falling asleep. Open your eyes. Open them eyes. There we go. I see eyes. I'm trying to keep him awake because he will sleep around 6 till about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. He sleeps quite a bit through the evening. and then he decides to wake up and play all night long while Mom tries to sleep. So he needs to just stay up so Mommy can go to bed because he's going to be ready to play as soon as I lay down and get comfortable. He's a booger. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video on this. I was kind of excited and kind of bored, so I wanted to make a video. And well, here it is.